Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking at what makes you different but yet so amazing, because you know what, our differences is what makes us more amazing than anything else in the world, because everyone is unique in their own different ways, and anything that you may be hiding that's beautiful and amazing and unique and different about yourself, I'd like to help you bring it out there. So I'd like to have this reading today to be able to show you just how amazing you are on the inside and why you should be bringing that out. So we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you enjoy this reading, please like, share, and subscribe so that these messages can reach even more people, because I'm sure that they can help other people as much as they do you. And thank you guys so much for allowing me to help guide you on your journey and trusting me and my words to bring you peace. And we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, what makes you different and amazing? You may be somebody who's a different culture. You may be somebody who stands out where you're at, but you're somebody who has a lot of optimism, a lot of faith, a lot of hope, a lot of joy. You're somebody who really brings a lot of happiness to others. I feel like when you're around, other people feel like they don't need anything else around to cover anything. I feel like you are somebody very open, very beautiful, very vibrant. I feel like you are somebody who communicates from your heart and from a place of confidence as well. I feel like you are somebody who's very passionate and isn't afraid to show it. I feel like you're somebody who looks very different as well. I feel like you look very different from other people around you. You may speak very different from other people around you too. And know that those are amazing things about you. You know what? I was with somebody the other day who was bitching about the person who speaks Spanish inside the drive-thru when I was on my trip down to see my family. And I was like, are you kidding me? Have you ever learned a different language? Because guess what? That person put a lot of time, perseverance, dedication into learning a different language. Just because they don't speak it exactly like you doesn't mean that they aren't good enough in some way. And you know what? You are very amazing. It doesn't matter what's different about you. You are an amazing being. Somebody who really sees things in a different perspective. I feel like too, you're somebody who sees the big picture and somebody who can see the little tiny details that make up that big picture too. Let's see, we have Q. I just thought of quad. D. F. Maybe you have a group of friends who really enjoy you and who love your differences as well. We got fam. So maybe your family really does, even if it feels like they don't. We got V, Y, M, D, A, G, F, Q, W, S. We got wags. We got sag. So maybe you sag your pants. Sad, say, may. So in something could have happened in May that you need to say something about. Something that could have made you very sad. Maybe your family got in the way of something as well. It's time to go the way that you want to go and to say the things that you need to say. I feel like you are somebody who generally does that, though. You're somebody who generally marches to the beat of your own drum with confidence and security in that. But I feel like some of that could have got clouded by maybe some family members or some friends that made you feel like what you were wanting to go after was not such a good thing. We also have vase. So maybe it's time to get some flowers and put in a vase. That might help you feel better and improve your mood as well. We have internal validation. You are somebody who finds your validation from the inside. So you are also somebody who feels it when other people recognize you from the outside too. Wouldn't it be incredible if you didn't have to depend on your loved ones for validation of what a beautiful, successful, downright magical person you are? Great news, you don't. Here's your "it's okay if you need it more than once" daily reminder that all the praise that you crave is sitting right inside yourself right now. If you didn't already feel it, you wouldn't know that it was lacking from other sources, right? So let people live in their bubbles and come around on their own good time. In the meantime, you have a lot of magic to continue making. Better hop to it. So you make magic. You really, I feel like you change other people's perceptions on people that are different than them as well. And I feel like if you've been hiding some of yourself to make others happy, it's time to let that part of yourself out and to continue showing people that it's okay to just be you. Spearmint, no one listens to me. True statement, my voice is heard. You are heard. You are not somebody who's invisible. You are somebody who is heard. But unless you're validating yourself from inside, you're not going to hear it from the outside either. Stand strong and communicate your message. The world is ready to receive what you have to share. So work on your throat chakra, work on communication, work on expressing yourself. You're somebody who has a lot of conviction, though. You know what's right. You know what you want. You go after it. And you may have been allowing some people to hold you back in some areas, but it's time to jump into your true power again and be who you really are. Yeah, the black egg and the sea serpent. It's time to shed the old skin. It's time to end the old cycles. It's time to break this cycle of getting emotionally overwhelmed by the thoughts and opinions of other people. And it's time to express your truth. You are somebody who has a lot of power behind your voice, a lot of conviction behind your voice. You are somebody who breaks cycles, and you bring messages directly from spirit to the world around you. So when you are hiding those messages and holding them back, you're not delivering what you are here to deliver to the world around you. And it's time to start doing that. It's a very important responsibility. And you're somebody very balanced as well. And like I said before, you see things from a new perspective. You have a lot of new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings of the way the world works and how it should be. And it's time to express those things. It's time to really... You've been so patient, and you've been working, and you've been building, and you've been growing, and there's this faith and this persistence and this dedication to your path and to your journey. And at the same time, I feel like you allow some of the outside factors to get in the way at times and cause you to question whether or not you're on the right path. You are on the right path here. We have the Four of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords as well. So what makes you so amazing yet different? You are somebody who enjoys studying. I feel like you may enjoy studying so much that sometimes it may eat away at your sleep time. I also feel like you are somebody who does not get stuck in your head for long. You're somebody who is able to turn those thoughts around and think of something in a different way. You're somebody who's really able to enjoy life, celebrate your victories, celebrate your wins. You're somebody who... there's a black cat down here. You're somebody who really is a good helper, is very good at providing stability and structure in lives around you as well. I feel like you are somebody who is a firm believer in stability and structure in life in some ways too. Not like to the point that it inhibits your fun, but you're somebody who's very fun as well, and you enjoy life and you celebrate life, but you also put structure into life and discipline, and you really work hard towards what you want with faith, dedication, and persistence. And I feel like you're creating a lot of stability in your life because of that. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. So on to pile 2. For pile 2, what makes you so amazing and yet so different? Or what is so different about you that makes you so amazing? Sorry. I feel like you are somebody who does the work of many people. Like, you are somebody who is working. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. You are somebody who can make it through anything, and you are somebody who is so supported. I feel like it's a spiritual support, though. You're very optimistic, joyful, hopeful that things will play out the right way. You may also have a temper at times, and you may get very pessimistic at times, too. And having those dual sides like that is something that makes other people feel very comfortable around you. You're somebody who feels very divinely guided on your path towards your purpose. This says P277 on it. Both of them do. You're somebody who creates balance and harmony in partnerships. You're somebody who works hard, somebody who has faith and perseverance and trust in your path and your purpose. You're somebody who really is going to be having a lot of abundance coming your way. You may even have a house coming your way, a new house, or some financial support or backup. You are somebody who believes in self-care. You're somebody who enjoys vacations, somebody who can have her temper at times, and sometimes you just need to take a step back as well. I feel like you're somebody who enjoys being alone too at times, and maybe you have a tendency to put yourself out there more than you should, and to not let other people know that, hey, I need my time and space too, and today's not a good day. So if you're feeling that way, make sure that you let other people know that. You're somebody very spiritually in tune. You're somebody who has been through a lot of hardship and pain in your life, and you are somebody who has worked really hard to find the beauty within. You may have been told that you were just really difficult and childish and manipulative, or hurtful, or things like that. You may have just been told that you were really just not this great person, and you've had to work really hard to rewire your thoughts and feel good about yourself. We have LAW, law, lap, P, VH, hat. There could be a hat that's important here. And what's really funny about that is this little guy reminds me of one of my best friends in the past that I have their hat. V, Q, P. So we got paw, we got lap, we got hap, hat, bat, lat, VP, like a very important person, or like a vice president. So you could be like second in charge of something big as well. Plat, blat. There's not a whole lot of words in that. So let's get to the message here. Quality time. What makes you so different yet amazing? Quality time. I make space in my life to spend quality time with family. I value every precious minute I get to spend with my most cherished but often overlooked and taken for granted peeps. And I vow to make the most of it all, provided I get to choose what we're doing. So we have waste of time, overtime, playtime, quality time. I feel like you balance your time very effectively. I feel like you are somebody who really knows what's truly important, and you make sure to make time for that. You're somebody who may have your hands in many, many different buckets, and you may really work really hard to create harmony and peace in your connections and your relationships. You may be somebody who is right there, like the right-hand man when anyone needs you. You are somebody who does chase after your money and creating stability in your life and things like that, but you also know what's truly important, and you make sure to make time for that as well. So we have trigger statement, I am broken, black spruce. True statement, I am illuminated. As you release your attachment to the high and low, you find peace and balance. Honor the cycles of your body and energy now. I'm pretty sure black spruce isn't one of the trees that dies in winter either. I don't know why I wanted to mention that, but I am broken. You're not broken. You're going to come back even better than ever. Sometimes you just end up in a space of darkness for a little bit before you really figure out what's important to you. You may be being illuminated on what's important to you right now and starting to see the truth of matters. So you might be making some decisions very soon, maybe to move or maybe to go somewhere with someone who's very important to you as well. See, we have the eagle and we have the cosmic egg. So you're somebody very independent, somebody who does things your own way. You are somebody who can't be stopped either. Somebody that really believes in the rights of others, believes in your freedom, believes in independence, believes in what's right and doing what's right. I feel like it's part of your path and purpose to have this illumination come in and to restore you to not feeling broken anymore, but feeling whole. In China, they have plates. When they break these plates, they fill them with this gold stuff. The cracks get filled with gold, and it takes this old broken thing and turns it into something more beautiful than ever. You are someone who is meant to be so beautiful because of all the pain, hardship, and broken and hurt that you went through in your life. All of those things are going to help you to see what is most important. And so you are going to live a life that is so much better than some people ever get to see, because you know what's truly important because of the pain and hardship and hurt you have been through. So it's not now time to end the cycles of the past. It's time to shed the old skin. It's time to stop feeling like you have to be the exact same way as the people who raised you and broke you so badly, and start seeing the true beauty within yourself and expressing that and letting it out. It's time to stand up for what's right. It's time to stand up for what is important to you, and it is time to take your leap of faith, knowing that through this freedom and independence, you will have an amazing, beautiful life. You are somebody very, very free, and you are meant to be free. You are not meant to be locked in anyone's box, and I feel like you are working on getting yourself out of that box right now. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Four of Earth, we have the Magician, and we have the Nine of Swords. So in the past, you may have been holding back out of fear, a lot of fear and defensiveness, because of people who were controlling, manipulative, and possessive of you. And I feel like if you look within, you do have some of those characteristics in yourself. When you hold back from others, it's seen as that same energy. So remember that hurt people when they get hurt by people. And sometimes we do that subconsciously and don't even know we're doing it because of the pain we have been through and the hurt we're still feeling. So it's time to work on healing yourself. It's time to work on letting go. It's time to work on expressing your truth and standing in your power and setting your boundaries. I feel like you may have dealt with a lot of anxiety, fear, a lot of manipulation, possessiveness, controlling, things like that. And I feel like you have freed yourself from that, or you soon will be freeing yourself from that. And you are somebody who sets your boundaries in a good spot, and you are somebody who knows that you have all the tools, and you have all the tools, all the skills, all the knowledge. You are able to communicate. You are able to bring opportunities into life. You are able to take action. You are able to be loving of yourself and others. I feel like you are somebody who really is a very great creator in your life, and you can create this brand new, beautiful, amazing beginning. But I feel like there is a lot of negative self-talk that needs to go away first, a lot of fears that you may need to overcome to really let out who you truly are within. And some of those fears may be surrounding thinking of the magician as a manipulative energy, or as a trickster, or things like that. Somebody who is smart and somebody who's charismatic is not necessarily a manipulator and a trickster. And you have those energies within yourself. And I feel like you shame yourself because of the people you have dealt with in the past. And it's time to understand and accept that there are shadow sides and light sides of every gift you have. And it all depends on what you're using it for and what your intentions are. And when you are hurt, sometimes your intentions are not as good as you think they are. So work on healing yourself so that your intentions are good, and moving forward, free yourself and know that you are this amazing, beautiful light in this world that can really create a lot of change if you put your mind to it. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I would love to hear what you thought of it in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. On to pile 3. So for pile 3, I'm going to try to make this very quick for you guys because I only have like 4 minutes left until this video ends, and I have to make a part 2, and I don't really want to have to do that. So we're going to try to go fast here, and I'm sorry if it's too fast. Elko's Place Rewards. So you could be somebody who has a lot of rewards waiting for you at home. There could be a lot of rewards waiting for you at home. You're somebody who is very blessed and who gets a lot of rewards, and I feel like it's because of your heart. You have a lot of purity in your heart. You're somebody very down to earth, very balanced, very natural. You're somebody who cares about nature. You're somebody who really can fit in the harshest of environments, I feel like, as well. Roaches never die, kind of. They fit in the harshest environments. They can live anywhere. They can do anything. I feel like you are somebody who can do that. You are somebody who really... It doesn't matter what happens, you're still going to be standing after it. You are somebody that people cannot take down or tear down. You are somebody who can walk within any world. You are somebody who's a chameleon and can fit in anywhere and do anything. Also, you can be a mermaid in a fish full of sea, as my daughter told me, and that's what I think of every time I see a mermaid now. You can be a mermaid in a fish full of sea, or a sea full of fish. So in a place full of cockroaches, you can be this magical, beautiful, amazing being that can bring a lot of healing and love and light, I feel like, as well. Really get people in touch with their natural side again. MXJNK, mock, C, jock, Z. So there may be some jocks who mocked you. Fuck. Wow. FUI, lick, flick, zika, ah. If you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends. For some reason, that song came out. Monk. We also have Monk. We have, yeah, you're somebody very peaceful who really is able to be anywhere, anytime, pitching in. I volunteer my services and pitch in on whatever chores need to be done around the house. I love pitching in because it means the chores are done faster, and that means I can get back to what I was doing before I pretended to love pitching in, even if I have a different idea of how objects need to be dusted. So you're somebody who pitches in. You're somebody who volunteers your time, your efforts. I don't want to be here. Trigger statement, focus, true statement. I'm exactly where I need to be. You are ready now to allow the energy from the divine and Mother Earth to fuel you as you fulfill your potential here. So stop saying you don't want to be here. You are exactly where you need to be, and it's time to get out there and do what you need to do. You're somebody very focused, somebody very empowered, somebody who really helps others, and somebody who really puts themselves out there as well. And you may be around a lot of negative energies, but if you are, I feel like that's because you're a healer and you're meant to be here and you can handle it. So stop feeling like you aren't meant to be here. Start transmuting that energy instead of absorbing it. It's time to cleanse and clear your energy, and it's time to get back out to networking, to being a positive source of inspiration in the community as well. You're working really hard. You're empowered. You're focused. You are somebody that is just very cleansing, beautiful, somebody who brings a lot of healing to others. Two of fire, Crone of earth, elemental of water, chariot, and the six of chalices. So it may be time to take action, to go back to your roots, to really delve through all of the emotions that happened there, cleanse, clear, forgive, release, let go. Also to make amends in situations. There may have been a trip, there may have been plans for a trip that happened. It's time to really tap into your inner wisdom, your knowledge. You have a lot of it. You're somebody very grounded, humble, beautiful, amazing. You're very wise, and you really lead others to happiness. You lead others to healing on their childhood, on their past, on their roots, and you take action to really transform the lives of others around you with your ability to be able to go with the flow and just enjoy life and enjoy being where you are. And you show others how to enjoy being where they are. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear how you felt about it in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.